Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we are back with some more Hunger Games. It is finally the third movie. So, first movie I had already watched. Second movie, I had quite a good idea about what would happen. Either some sort of rebellion or we went back into the games, and that was what happened. But the third movie, I am completely in a blank because it's a two-parter. We have part one and part two. So it's gonna be a long plot, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm completely clueless. We saw last time that we got pulled out of the games. There was a big plot twist where the game master was actually on our side. We are now aware of the fact that District 12 has completely been destroyed by the capital. And we are now on our way to the old District 13, where the rebellion apparently is having their base. From what we know right now, Hamish, the game master, Katniss, the other guy who was in the game, Liam Hemsworth, the mom and the sister is in District 13 and part of the rebellion. We know Peter and the girl who decided to take off her clothes in the elevator has been taken capture by the capital. That is all we know. So my big prediction for the movie is that we are gonna continue with this whole rebellion stuff. It would just only make sense. So yeah, some big rebellion stuff and a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of action scenes, and all of that. Why they have decided to make it a two-parter, no idea. But let's just find out. So, of course, as always, I cannot put everything on YouTube because of copyright and all of that shit. So if you want uncut and full-length early reactions to my videos, then head over to Patreon. There is a link in the description where you can check out my Patreon for early and uncut videos. And yeah, besides that, let's just jump straight into it. It's the Hunger Games. It's Mockingjay Part 1.
I almost just... I was in the Hunger Games.
Is this...
Peter was left behind.
Okay, yeah, so this is some trauma.
You can't be in here.
I had a nightmare. Just 5 more minutes.
We can help you.
So she is...
Just 5 more minutes.
So off the bat, she is suffering some pure PTSD, which only makes sense.
Get off of me!
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, it only makes sense that she is suffering from some hard-ass PTSD from what she has been through. She survived the game twice. Also, quick notice: if I lean too much back, then just ignore the hole in my shirt. Don't think about it. So I will assume we are already at District 13 because this looks a bit too big for the aircraft that she got picked up on.
I wanted to go back for Peter and Joanna.
Okay, so Finnick is also in the hospital.
They have Annie too.
She's in the capital.
Annie? I don't remember Annie.
I wish they were all dead and we were too.
I feel like Annie is the old lady that he went into the games with, but we saw her die, but maybe she's not dead. I can't really see who Annie should be, if not her, but I just don't feel like her name was Annie. But we got Prim back. Probably not the... oh, that guy. But it's probably not the reunion with her sister that she wanted. I don't actually think I've ever seen a movie with this actor.
I'm just here to escort you.
Damn, this goes deep. Is this like an old mine that they're using for something new now?
But we're military, so we learn to survive down here.
Oh, so that is actually the District 13 people?
We'll never stop for us.
Ah, shit. Yeah, so we just got told that District 13 was totally wiped, but it makes sense that there are some people that survived and lived on. So they have just been hiding underground. Holy shit. That's a lot of people, actually. We also don't know how long ago it is. Oh, yeah, it was, what, 75 years, which makes sense if it's the 75th Hunger Games. So it would be 75 years since the rebellion, which probably means that they have been repopulating.
What an honor it is to meet you. Imagine what it's like to live through the atrocities of those games. I hope you'll find some comfort with us.
So is that the District 13 president?
History. Right here at this.
That guy survived.
We could be waiting another 75 years for this opportunity.
I know their system very well.
I'm willing to stand up and join this fight.
They need a symbol.
Stand up to this capital, the way you did.
They need a strong symbol for the rest of the districts to follow.
The fire that the Mockingjay started.
Then you should have saved Peter.
Maybe you should have rescued the boy instead.
I also feel like I have seen that actor before. But once again,
No, listen to me.
this fucking website doesn't work.
Those are the enemies, that's not the issue.
Oh, she's forgotten.
She can't handle it. The game's...
So my webcam is fucking flying.
People don't always show up the way you want them to, Madam President. Nothing but killing each other in an arena for years. Follow her. She's the face of the revolution.
She is. She is.
Send her.
But I mean, if she goes to 12, wouldn't she just be shut down instantly? Like, I will assume they have watchdogs everywhere in District 12. Hey, Liam.
I can't believe you're going through with this.
Oh, I also don't have any subtitles on.
I need to see it for myself.
Because they don't work. Nice. I mean, District 13 have some pretty dope tech. But of course, they were a military district.
You sure you don't want me to go with you? We'll have our eyes on you from above.
How have they left this place? I will not assume it's pretty. Yeah, that that does not look too good. Holy shit. Holy shit. I will assume this is the town square we saw from last movie. Completely and utterly destroyed. Oh, that sounded like a bone. Yeah. Somebody died. Damn. One thing is buildings, another thing is people. Holy. Oh, look at all those bones. I only just noticed. Holy fuck. Holy shit. The amount of bodies. God fucking damn. Like, imagine those are your friends, your family, people you have known your entire life. You just stumble upon the entire burned body. Holy crap. And the only thing that's half still standing is the thing that represented the capital, the winners' houses. That's fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That's a big ass cat. Holy shit.
Figures.
We're kidnapping the cat.
There you go. Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Oh, that cat is pissed. That flower is a bit too much alive. Somebody has been here recently.
And a respect for law and order. Those who choose this destructive path, it is a contract.
Propaganda speeches.
Nothing can survive without a heart. Use symbols for the purpose of sedition. Possessing them will be considered treason.
Oh yeah, his own daughter having the
Justice
Katniss hairstyle.
shall be restored.
So we will just casually see a execution in every district.
The ultimate price.
So we need to put out a symbol of hope to the other districts so they know we are still here and is ready to put up a fight. Katniss might be a little bit more on board right now after seeing her district.
It's okay. I smuggled him in.
That's a big ass cat.
And whoever you are, whatever it is you're doing, rampant speculation about what really happened, Mr. Peter Malark.
Holy shit.
Now, so set the stage for us. Talk us through.
What is he doing? I mean, he's probably just trying to survive.
It costs your life.
I think it costs more than your life.
It's all the footage.
She didn't know what she was doing.
There are many who find this suspicious.
Understandable.
Well, do you think it was part of her plan to be almost killed by Joanna?
I was going to ask you to speak about the unrest, but
I want everyone who's watching. And now our numbers are even fewer.
Yeah, so he is currently talking against a
Killing
rebellion,
is not the answer.
which is the opposite of what we want to do.
Or else that's it.
So yeah, they
ceasefire.
now think he's a capital rat.
It's not the path to change.
He joined the dark side.
There can't be a ceasefire.
He could have done a lot of damage tonight.
Why do you think he said that?
They're probably forcing him to do it. Yeah, exactly. Like, say this or we will kill you. Like, most likely just being forced to it.
Maybe he made some kind of deal to protect you.
No! It's just a nightmare.
It's okay. I get him too.
That's Peter. So this is not real.
Will you stay with me?
So what's going on here?
Always.
Is this some Inception type shit? Yeah, dream within a dream.
Good at keeping secrets. Even if we win this war, what happens to Peter? I don't think you know how important you are to them.
I mean, nobody is really safe now, or if you start a rebellion. Like, so.
I've decided I'll be your Mockingjay. If and when Peter is liberated, and the same goes for the other tributes.
I mean, that's not many.
And your government responsible, or you will find.
Isn't that what I promised you? This is worth the risk. She's worth the risk. Even the noblest of causes can be bent a little bit.
Do you have any other conditions?
Like, personally, I don't think her conditions were that harsh. Like,
My sister gets to keep her cat.
again, not a hard condition, personally. I need to figure out who the president is. It irritates me that I don't know it.
You see this door. These are the standard living quarters, same as everyone.
Very much.
We have a bigger issue than wardrobe.
Yeah, okay, so it's Julianne Moore. I was pretty sure I had seen her before, and I have.
If you want to play a prisoner of war, fine. Can be replaced.
Soul in this dungeon who knows the first thing about Cat.
She's not wrong there.
Alice is going to take my place.
So, time for the big speech.
Thank you for interrupting your schedule.
This is where we start.
A lot of them were lost in an epidemic a few years ago.
Unite the districts against the capital. Peter Malark
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
For Annie, too.
and Annie Cresta. Pardon for any and all crimes committed.
It irritates me. I can't remember who Annie
Thank you
is.
for your attention.
Like I feel like Annie. They make her out to be somebody I should know,
Welcome to 13.
but I can't remember.
You believe there was more to be said?
Bit of oxygen.
Oxygen. You know what gives a revolution?
Yeah, I just found a picture of Annie. I have no idea who she is. Like it doesn't ring a bell.
I'm condemned to this life of jumpsuits. I never knew any place could be so strict. Side action. You know everything old can be made new again.
Yeah, welcome to the lower district's lives.
Which brings me to this. He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, we never saw what happened to him. We just saw he got beaten, which, yeah, so she just confirmed it. It most likely meant he was dead, and now she just confirmed he is dead.
He knew the risks, as we all do. He believed in you. They're beautiful.
But did he actually design those, or just draw them? Okay,
They
they have
have
it.
the Mockingjay outfit.
Fair enough. Let's go for it then.
The best dressed rebel in history.
Bring up the lights.
The Mockingjay.
Absolutely perfect. You're gonna hold your flag in the air and deliver your line. Whenever you're ready.
This must be so weird for her to do.
Okay, all right. With energy. Yes. You've just been in battle.
Yeah, this just doesn't feel right because She hasn't just been in battle.
This hunger for justice!
Yeah, no. Hey, Mitch.
Is how a revolution dies. This is how you greet an old friend. I guess it looks as bad as it feels.
We fight justice!
No. Does not work.
No, not where you were jealous of her hairstyle or her one moment where she made you feel something real. Excellent example.
Good example.
Well, I hope that wasn't important.
Oh, when she sang that song for Little Rue.
You know, I like you better, Effie, without all that makeup.
When she chose Rue as an ally as well. Unscripted, yes. She's still a girl. You made her look 35.
You want a symbol for the revolution.
District 8. They reported heavy bombing last week.
I want to go.
And if you're killed?
Well, then she's killed. Exactly. Make sure to film it. Like, you are about to start a rebellion, you cannot take the chance that you can keep her safe everywhere.
Proper team, you may as well look the part.
Like, she has to take risks if she's gonna lead it.
Plutarch wanted you to have a weapon. And look here, all color-coded. And
okay.
got a trident for him. Red ones in here.
Okay, so they have some heavy explosions. Not to be tested indoors. So we know at some point in the movie she will pull up the red, and we know it's about to go boom.
Not that simple, Katniss. We barely survived capital, but they would have retaliated with at least twice the firepower.
A traitor.
I mean, true.
Doesn't your comrade look handsome? Back safe.
A long way to support the cause. This is Cressida.
Is that...
Directors in the capital.
Until I up and left.
That's the woman from Game of Thrones. I can't remember her name.
Hello.
I'm Pollux.
No, I will not be able to take him serious in this role. That is... I just decided to watch Daredevil, the original series.
Sala.
And I have watched the first season and like half the second season.
I'm Pollux.
And this is I can't even remember his name right now. Foggy Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. I will not be able to take him serious in this role. Like every time I see him, I will just see Foggy. Very bad timing. If I had watched this like half a week ago, no problem. But now this is gonna be absolutely terrible.
Plutarch got you out?
Don't expect much chit-chat. Wasn't any sort of rescue, if that's what you mean. For you.
That's a lot of chance to take. So, District 8. They apparently just bombed District 8. So is there any survivors left, or is it just completely deserted?
Sure.
Katniss, Commander Paler, District 8.
So there are some people alive still, but a lot of bodies as well. Holy.
Capital's done everything they can to break us. You can come up with another, I'm all ears.
Holy shit, that's a lot of wounded people.
Fill me in there. I can't help them.
Like, this is a lot of responsibility. Like, imagine all the trauma you have been through, and then everybody expects you to rise up and be the symbol. Like, you're still going through all of your PTSD, and then you have to get into this scenario and start to give these people hope.
It's okay.
While you're still struggling yourself. That's gotta mess with the brain.
Katniss? Everdeen? What about the baby? I lost it.
You fighting Katniss?
The baby. I completely forgot about the baby. They told everybody she was pregnant. Hell yeah. Time to fight. What the fuck is that? Sorry, that just completely ruined this moment for me. Man just pulling up with a fucking face mask with cameras.
In the bombings, but we confirmed.
Nah, that's Seabag, sorry, but they're fucking putting everybody in this movie. How the fuck do they expect me to focus when they just take a bunch of random characters from other shows I'm watching and putting them in this? Am I supposed to take him serious? That's Teabag. What the fuck?
She was visiting a makeshift hospital. We can scramble the hovercraft from the board of 11.
Kill the wounded.
Sir.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna bomb the rest of District 8.
Any association with the Mockingjay symbol when inside that hospital has committed treason.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Show them what it costs.
Yeah, he's just gonna bomb the fucking hospital.
Your mom's gonna be proud of you when she sees the footage.
And the smart thing by the president by doing this is that when, like, so before we get into the action, the smart thing by the Capitol about this is that the rebellion now shows this footage. Like, the president is most likely just gonna bomb the hospital and then immediately show this is what happened. They supported the Mockingjay symbol. They are dead. Straight up. Don't fuck with us. We will mess you up. And then the rebellion releases their little promotion video saying, oh, look at this, Katniss is still alive. And then they will see that, oh, Katniss visited the hospital. Now they're all dead. Who the fuck is gonna support that if they just know that immediately, bam, dead? So they would be able to use this for some serious scare campaigns. Oh shit, that's not good. Get away. And now Liam Hemsworth and Katniss is lost for themselves. Just those two. I mean, they wanted her into action. They got her into the action. Oh, he did. He fucked dead. That was close.
Has the hospital...
Yeah, the hospital is gone. Sorry, but you're not gonna hit that. Okay, they're flying towards you, so most likely you are. So did Liam not shoot, or did he miss? Because it was Katniss's plane that went into the other plane. And did they just drop a tower onto the...
Help them! Katniss, what do you want to say?
I can't take him serious.
I want the rebels to know that I'm alive. And there will be no survivors. Because we know who they are. Back!
I mean, they got her raw emotion out, so...
And bomb us. And burn our districts to the...
Second camera angle.
Fire is catching.
They're running around looking like fucking armadillos. Like, what is this? We have gotten a better costume for the cameraman.
Is what they do. Ground.
Plutarch's faith in you wasn't misplaced.
And if we burn, you burn with...
That's a... Let me guess. That is the trailer. For some reason, I feel like that is the trailer for the... actually, it is the trailer for the movie. That they've just put in there. Which would be kind of fun.
There is no progress. That our moment has arrived.
But like, as soon as that video comes out, wouldn't they just start bombing everything to find Katniss?
DT has increased our use of the airwaves, words inspiring everyone to...
Like, what's the chance they will just track the video signal back and know it's from District 13 and just bomb the shit out of them?
The more people on our side, the closer we are.
Yeah.
I feel like I got something in my eye. It's pretty irritating. I can't see. So like the outer districts, we have District 7, which is this place, and then we have District 10 left. Those are like the two outer districts now. And it looks like District 7 is a wood colony. I mean, that is a... Yes, we are getting shut down. So, like, yeah, okay. What exactly is the plan here? So just, okay, we are climbing the trees. And at least half of us is dead. The rest are sitting up in the trees. And what do we do from the trees? Okay, we just bombed them. Fair shit. I guess we just bombed them. So they sent out the propaganda video, or not the propaganda, but the fighting video, which means the Capitol will be hunting for her, and now they let her go outside. Does that seem like the perfect timing?
Because I've never been hunted before.
Yeah, exactly. They have never seen danger.
It's almost not fair.
Why should he be afraid of you? That's also like I've seen some clips of that. There's like this island with some animals where they have like never seen humans before. So like they don't know how to like react around humans. They are not terrified or anything. They like at all because they don't know what the hell humans are. It's quite interesting and fascinating actually, like how different animals are reacting.
That's what we all find most astonishing. It must be particularly painful.
So much already. What are they doing now?
A sweet gesture.
Yeah.
Very much to be able to forgive her. I don't think that I could.
This does not seem very good.
I would tell her to think for herself. The things that you did in the games were never intended. So if you have any power or any say,
his jawline is insane.
Please urge them to stop this war.
Care, I would never say what he just said. Gwen's called a meeting. We need to respond.
He doesn't know.
No, why should they have told him?
Nobody's seen what the Capitol did to 12.
Exactly. Why should they have told him what happened? He has no idea what happened.
Bang for shot.
Back in 12.
Screens just went dark. Nobody had any idea what happened. For maybe an hour, the town was just dead quiet. All of them, every single peacekeeper.
Kind of insane to hear it from their point of view, like what actually happened in the district.
Stay with Gail.
Bombers circled back towards the road. They firebombed them as they ran away.
All the bodies again. Absolutely insane.
915 out of 10,000.
915 out of 10,000.
I should have grabbed people.
Holy shit.
The kids I could have carried.
You saved so many. I didn't think you
It
were like
is.
that.
We were pretty knocked out, but she did.
I'd have to be dead to forget that.
She's going in again. Round 2.
How? I didn't.
Don't worry, Candace.
Ooh. 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 I felt that. I'm in pain. That's the only way I can get your attention. Damn. Oh, Foggy.
Well, now they'll never shut up.
You want me to sing? Are you?
Oh, I have heard this song before.
If we met amid strange things did happen here, no night in the hanging tree, where necklace of hope.
And they used the song for the
I had to change.
for the video.
A little on the nose, but of course so is war.
I designed this signal defense system for them.
But well, it's not really the Capitol that should see it. It's Peter that should see it. Are you coming to the tree? Still young.
Strange things that happened here. Are you?
Coming to the tree. What the fuck is that? District 5? Did it say District 5? That's one hell of a dam. Holy my voice. That's one hell of a dam. Yeah, And they just start firing. Yeah, so many people going down. Like, holy shit. Like, if even somebody get through, that's insane. What's in the box? I will assume it's explosives, so they will blow up the whole entire thing. Yeah, it looks like explosives. But aren't you just kind of like flooding your entire district now? Oh, is that the power grid for the capital they just shut down? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice. Very good. Very nice. That works. Holy, that looks like a ghost town. So yeah, their defense system is down now. Like their signal blocker. It's also insane how much older Prim has gotten since the first movie.
And of a savage attack on the Hydro.
Holy shit, he looks like he is...
For restraint.
It looks like he is going through it.
Dennis, are you there?
You were telling us about these savage attacks.
The attack.
They are torturing him.
Not in any of the districts.
In District 13, you'll be dead by morning!
He was in the mansion. He could have overheard something.
Possibly.
Yeah, so they need to get out of District 13 now. Shout out Peter for the warning. But they are definitely torturing the shit out of him. Well, why should everybody is gone from the cafeteria? Why should she be there?
How much time do we have?
We're a few seconds from range.
Open up short-range air defense or counterattack.
We are starting the counterattack now. Okay, we are not just defending and hiding anymore. We are shooting them down and we are going for the counterattack now. Yes, we fucking go. It's time. What? This is a lot of flashing light. This is not very fun for the eyes. Oh god. Holy shit.
Be courteous of your fellow citizens. Stores will close in 2
Mom!
minutes.
She went to find you. She must still be on the stairs. She went back for the cat.
There's no way. Like, sorry. Okay. If she went back for the cat, she deserves to die.
Close in 1 minute.
She fully deserves to die if she went back for the cat. Like, how stupid are you?
Far edge of the northwest quadrant. Penetrated 40 feet.
Glass doors will close in.
Drop the fucking cat.
Get down here!
8.
Like, it took her 30 seconds to run up there. She will not get back down in 30 seconds.
1.
Okay, I guess so.
Okay, I wasn't gonna leave him behind. I couldn't live with.
It's a fucking cat! But also, sorry, but that's unrealistic. It took her, I know you can run faster downstairs than up, but it took her 30 seconds to get up there. Then she stood still and listened and had to run, and all three had to run down. No way they would make it.
As we revealed ourselves, they saw us firing there.
Formation.
Hold fire on their approach. We confirm that everyone's safely in the bunker.
Already done.
Get this out. This is what we're built for.
Continuing to hide.
Taking off some outdated information. I'd rather not update it for them. Take a deep breath, Mr. Evansby.
We are continuing to hide. That is not a good sign in a bunker.
Talk about something. Anything.
They had promoted me at the hospital.
Congratulations. What is... Yeah, this is not a great situation.
Guess it. Until just now, watching that stupid cat.
So, my guess is that Annie is the woman that
After you,
No, I have no idea.
I thought the whole world.
It's somebody, of course, from his district, and it's probably a former winner. Is it? I will assume it's the lady that the old lady volunteered for the second time.
I knew I'd misjudged you. Anyone paying attention can see it. You put yourself back together and it does to fall apart.
It does. It really does. I can't really talk from experience. I haven't been going through anything as traumatic as this in any sense. But from what you hear, it takes so much longer to put yourself back together than what it takes for something to pull you down.
Minutes of civilian evacuation because of Peter's warning.
Teen is alive and well, and so am I.
Never one to waste it in rehearsal. I know.
I mean, you have learned that you shouldn't tell her lines, so why should she listen? Holy shit. That's a big crater. Holy shit. That is messed up. That is messed up.
We're gonna do this just like District 8. Tell me about the roses. 13 is alive and well.
But, sorry, but if you... Yeah,
13
I
is
understand
alive
you.
and well.
I understand you want to keep pushing this narrative and want to keep the rebellion going, and there is gonna be casualties. But by you doing this propaganda, I'm continuing calling it propaganda. If you are doing this video, standing in the crater with the roses pushing back against snow, he will just come straight back, bombing the shit out of you even more. And like Katniss just said, they will just straight up slaughter Peter without hesitation. So yeah. Yeah, this is rough.
He's never gonna stop. Cressida, we should cut the cameras. He's punishing Peter to punish me. Make me do this!
Let her go.
I mean, she still has a lot of trauma inside of her.
This is you're just gonna hide down here forever. You know, you're the only...
True.
A window is open to us. How much longer? I don't know. They have going on around this place. It is the Capitol's weapon, the same way you're ours.
I have to go help them.
I don't know if he's just saying this to get her convinced to continue, or if it's actually true.
Volunteer only. And guess who was the...
Okay, so Gale is going in to save him. Or them. Multiple people.
Look on the center there. So we'll go straight to camera.
So we are going to get Finnick to do this now instead.
Okay.
A man who is
Take your time.
just as much, if not more, traumatized.
Winner of the 65th Hunger Games. But I'm not here to give you recent news.
Not many will see it, but whoever does will think it's another prop.
Broadcast goes through, our team should be able to get in and out undetected.
Smart.
You can survive the arena.
1 minute out from perimeter defense.
1 minute out.
To sell me. For my body, at least. And you kill someone you love.
Mockingjay 1, you're...
Okay, what? So, okay, so that's a completely different twist that we have not heard about. Did he
10
just say that
Nine.
when you are a winner and if you are attractive or something,
4.
President Snow will sell your body off to people, and if you disagree, he will kill your family? What the fuck? Holy shit.
Patrons would make presents of money or jewelry. Secrets.
Gear up!
Switching to night.
Something is gonna go wrong here.
There.
Masks on!
See, I know all the depravity, the deceit. President Coriolanus Snow.
Oh, he's gonna spill some dirt on Snow. Let's hear it.
Open the door!
Command, this is team leader.
Prepare to deploy gas.
You may ask, did he do it?
Poison? What is that supposed to mean? Poison? So he poisoned people around him so they wouldn't know what's going on, or... I mean, this mission is for sure gonna go wrong. Like, let's be honest, this is not gonna go as it should. This building is fucking tall.
Clear. Come in, we're inside.
Even the allies who are threats.
Who's the first to be rescued? I will assume Peter is gonna be the last to be rescued, and something is gonna go wrong, so the only one they will not be able to rescue is Peter.
Cover the scent of blood from sores in his mouth.
I feel like that was important. I'm just gonna go back real quick.
Snow would drink from the same cup to deflect suspicion from sores in his mouth that will never heal.
Okay.
But he can't hide the scent of who he really is.
I hope they have enough of these gas grenades, because they're using a lot of them.
What is this place?
Oh, yeah, ambush.
Yes, for the moment the line's open, he will only see you.
President Snow, it's Katniss. President Snow. Are you there?
I will assume he's popping off in a second or two.
What an honor.
There he is.
Release Peter and take me instead.
Sacrifice.
Then tell me what to do.
I mean, yeah.
And that's just what's happened.
I mean, he's not really gonna negotiate with you, is he?
You took pleasure in breaking it. But please, Miss Everdeen.
Here to extract Peter. We'll confirm when he's in hand.
Okay, so it is Peter that's the first target.
You asked me to convince you that I was in love with Peter.
It's the things we love most. I want you to remember.
He's already gonna be dead, isn't he? Like, he is for sure already gonna be dead.
Pops, come in.
What happened?
This is where it goes wrong.
To tell them to get out, he knows.
There's no signal.
No, we don't
Did I
know.
lose them both tonight?
Yeah. So, Peter is dead, and Liam Hemsworth is dead. Ah, more trauma.
Keeps us going. You find it. And it won't fail you now.
There she is. And, well, that's Annie. But where is Gale and Peter? They went for Peter first, they said. So if the other two's are out, Peter should be out as well.
Are you okay?
He's in there.
Oh, okay, sorry. They let them go. How many chips are in their bodies right now? They are tracking them for sure. Like, let's be honest. Let's just use our mind for a second. They are tracking them for sure. They know exactly where you're hiding now.
Thank you.
They track the plane. They track them. I don't care. They are tracking something. If they let you go, you guys are fucked. Holy, he's skinny.
Peter.
Holy, he is skinny. They have starved him. Holy. Well, this is not good, but holy shit, he looks like a ghost. Well, that's not good, but holy shit, he looked like that fucking ghost.
No, Katniss. No, you're swollen. Peter's okay, I promise. The venom puts the subject in a dissociative state with shocks and beatings, and
holy shit.
then all of that suffering and fear is redirected.
Yeah.
Can change his memories of Katniss.
So they have threatened and forced him into a point where every time he sees Katniss, he loses it.
Good evening. I am pleased to announce
At least what's left of them.
mark an historic change. Never again endure injustice.
But they still just let them go. Like there is something wrong here.
Day on which we reunited family for the amusement of the capital. Until we have made a new Panem. One another for scraps.
Very good, very good. But I still feel like you guys are being tracked. No matter how good the speech is.
and deep ravines of District 2. We can conquer this stronghold. One army, one voice.
What is she gonna discover?
We have freed the victors.
What is she about to discover? Yeah, okay, she's just gonna see him, and he is... Yeah, he has been in a better state. Let's just say it like that. Peter has seen better days. Okay, so that was the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I understand why they had to make it 2 parts, because they had to put a lot of stuff into this first part to set up the second part. But that also means that this first part felt a bit slow and a bit dragged out at certain moments. It is so far the shortest movie there has been, but it felt like the longest movie there has been. There was a lot of dragged out moments, a lot of slow moments, and it makes sense. It's not like I'm hating on it, because it makes sense for what they're doing. It makes sense that they have this big, long, final story they want to tell. And they knew it was gonna be too long for one movie, so instead they dragged it out a bit more, so they could have 2 full movies. And I think it's the right way. Holy shit, that was not English or anything. I think it's the right way they have done it. But that also means that you will, in 9 out of 10 situations, sacrifice the first movie, because it will always, most definitely always, be the worst one. Because it is the whole like build-up part of it. So for me, so far, this is the worst movie. And again, not hating on it at all. It was an amazing movie, great movie, I loved it. A lot of insane stuff happened, a lot of action happened, a lot of storytelling happened, but it was still my least favorite of the 3 movies so far. It was slow, it was dragged out at certain moments. Even though it was the shortest movie, it felt the longest, which is not usually a good sign for a movie. There was a bit of the characters where I felt like didn't really make any sense. Like, I don't know, maybe it could also just be me that I missed something. But for me, like, the Game Master felt completely unnecessary in this movie. Like, he was just kind of there. I know he is like the backbone of a lot of stuff, but the character itself in this movie just felt quite unnecessary. Then there was the capital woman lady from the first 2 movies as well. She also kind of felt unnecessary. They put her in it to be like the person that Katniss knew and to get Katniss back into it, but I just never really felt like she really did any of that besides the Mockingjay outfit. So yeah, I just felt like there were a lot of characters, a lot of like small things that just didn't hype me up as much as the small things did in the first 2 movies. And maybe that's why it was more dragged out, because the action scenes in this movie was good, just as it was in the first 2 movies. So nothing against those, but I think it was the small parts and the small characters that didn't really hype up as much as they have done in the first 2 movies. Also, like a character like Finnegan, there was the whole like speech thing, which was very good. But besides that, he wasn't really doing much in the movie at all, even though he was built up as a big character in the second movie. So he also kind of felt a little bit unused. I was about to say no pun intended, but that would not be the right word, because we heard that he was being used and sold off by President Snow, so not the right word to use there. But yeah, overall, I will not drag down on this movie anymore, because it was a great movie. I liked it a lot. I thought it had a lot of great moments. For me, it was just the worst one of the 3 movies. But so far, I have not hated any one of the movies, so it doesn't mean that it's a bad movie in any way. But it definitely do one thing great, and that is hype me up for the second part. I'm really excited for the second and final part, because we are building up for war. We heard the speech at the end that they are making ready for an attack on the capital's military base in some mountain with tunnels from District 2. So we're really starting to pick up now, and whatever will happen to Peter, who knows? We will have to see next time. But yeah, that is all I have for this time around. So as always, remember, I cannot put everything out on YouTube because of copyright. So if you want uncut and early reactions to this or any further stuff I do, then head over to Patreon. And as always, do also remember the YouTube stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. It helps out the channel way more than you actually think it does. And that is all I have to say for now. So until next time, peace out.